morning. I just finished fasted cardio and I have to say I'm loving this routine so much, and I honestly feel much better. I feel less inflamed compared to when I was doing cardio after my workout. Now I'm gonna hop in the shower, eat my breakfast because my stomach is literally grumbling right now, which is a good sign. I had my breakfast, which is also my pre-workout, because then I'm gonna hit delts and I'll do also a little bit of posing. And post-workout meal, guys, you know the drill. Jasmine rice, chicken breast, green beans, and cucumbers. I'm gonna demolish all this right now. Hi guys, as you saw, I just got back from my workout. I had my lunch and now I want to give you a little update about how the new protocol is going. On Monday I had my check-ins with my coach, and actually from now on we'll be doing 2 check-ins per week. My check-ins went super well and I'm so happy because I dropped almost 2 pounds in 1 week, which is almost 1 kilogram. And I lost another centimeter around my waist. I'll put my check-ins over here so you can see, and I'll put you also the difference from last week, which is the bad week. And these 2 pounds drops in 1 week is insane, and you can really see the difference. I'm so impressed and honestly I'm so happy. This is exactly what I needed after the last week. And if you saw my last vlog, you know I wasn't in the best headspace, but this is your sign that you have to keep going, be consistent and be positive. And I'm noticing I look way better in the mirror, less inflamed. As I said, this morning cardio, fasted, really helped me. Also mental, because I'm really loving this routine of doing some movement first thing in the morning. It really puts me in a good mood, so I'm really enjoying my cardio routine first thing in the morning. We reduced the intensity a little bit. Before it was heart rate above 140, now is between 130 and 140, always 35 minutes but fasted. And we switched the treadmill, incline treadmill, with recumbent bike or bicycle or elliptical. And it's also fun because here I have a bike, so 1 or 2 days a week, instead of doing cardio in my gym, I can also do my cardio outside. From a mental perspective is really good and positive for me. And I'm finally starting to feel a little hungry, which is a really good sign, because it means that things are moving, that my body is burning through food. Are also a really good sign, since before I never felt it. Another big update, I decided to book a posing class with a girl I've been following for a while. She's from Canada, I think Vancouver, and she posts a ton of super helpful reel about posing. So I figured, why not giving it a try, even if I know it might be a little tricky doing posing in another language, but just trying to be outside my comfort zone. I have to say that here in Italy, I'm having really hard time finding good posing coaches. And since I have to do the lessons online anyway, because there's literally no one in Rome, which is crazy. I chose distance for distance. I might as well go for it. And honestly, I do think that posing abroad is on a whole other level. Here in Italy, it's kind of underestimated. While they really focus on so many techniques and details that can make a huge difference in the final presentation and routine. Here in Italy, always told me everything's perfect, but I know it's not. There's still a lot I can improve on and I want to improve on. And it's also a discipline that I actually really enjoy, so I want to get good at it. I'll keep you guys posted on how it goes. We have our first lesson on Monday, and Monday is also my check-ins day, so a lot of big updates, guys, in the next YouTube video. Now I have some coaching work to do. I'll be here at my computer for at least 2 hours, and then I'll go to the beach, relax a bit. I'll bring my book with me, and guys, I'm currently reading the last book of the series, Rose Hill series. I loved that series, highly recommend it. And I've done my posing session after my delt workout, so I just have to finish my steps for the day, which I have to do 4K steps, not so much. So we'll see you later, guys, with my next meal. And yes, today I'll do another what I eat in a day, so you can see a little bit of difference from my first YouTube video. I really have to say that I love all my meals and I'm looking forward to every single meal. And this is a huge privilege because I really feel satisfied, and this can make a huge difference during the journey, because I don't feel this need to indulge. I just arrived at the beach. I will enjoy my book and some sun. And guys, I don't want to leave this place. I don't have that feeling that I have to come back to my routine, because here I have my routine. I can work from here, so I really don't have anything to come back to in Rome, but that's another topic. Meal 3. We have grass-fed ground beef, jasmine rice, green beans, cucumbers, and pink salad. Love it. checking room, as you can see, and I decided to keep the vlog going, to make it all one and to give you even more updates. I'm feeling a little sad to be back, but I've got so much to do, so I'm also super excited for the next days. But first things first, prep updates. So after the check-ins that you also, when I finally hit a new low, I hit another new low on this past Monday and another new low on Tuesday. I'm really happy about it. It just shows that consistency really pays off. It's just a matter of time. Today is Saturday, so in about a day I'll have another check-ins. Let's see. But protocol wise, cardio is still 35 minutes fasted, no change there. My meal plan got a bit decreased, but honestly my energy, strength are pretty high, I have to say. So my steps has gone from 10k to 11.5k steps outside of cardio. About posing, I said I would update you, so here it is. I had a session with this girl and wow, honestly next level. Her attention to details insane. She reviewed my routine and made me realize some tiny things that actually completely changed the whole presentation. And after the session, she even sent me a recap video of everything we went over so I can review and practice. And whole week I've been sending her video of me practicing, and she's been making a ton of adjustments on the details. She's super precise, which I love. They have a completely different approach to the discipline. I show you a video from this week posing session. You can tell me if you already noticed any difference in my presentation compared to before, and we'll be doing them weekly. And I will also do some sessions with my coach Peyton where we'll simulate the actual show day, where she will put me through mock comparisons and drills to help with endurance. So I'm super excited. As you know, I love posing, I love this discipline, so I'm excited to learn more about all these and improve. So I'll have one session with Jessica, posing coach, on Wednesday, and one session with my coach Peyton on Friday. So the next vlog is going to be packed with tons of updates. Now, as you saw in this vlog, I didn't vlog every single day. Those were my last day of vacation, so I really want to enjoy all the moments and most importantly, just relax and disconnect from everything. If you work with social media, you know what I mean. Sometimes you really need to stop and to step away from everything related to it. And I have to say that I rarely do this, but I noticed that when I truly take a break and let my brain rest, my creativity starts coming back. You might have seen that I haven't posted much on social media lately. I've been active on my Instagram stories, but not with posts and TikToks. And that was intentional. And I wanted to take a break because I'd rather create quality content than just throwing things out there for the sake of posting. And honestly, it was a moment where I really struggled with creativity and content ideas in general, but just few days of stepping back brought me tons of new ideas. And right now my brain feels like a blender So there's going to be a lot of contents here on YouTube, but also on Instagram, TikTok, and also my YouTube fans are literally the first to hear this. I'm planning to launch a program. It will include an 8-week training program, a full nutrition guide, and a bunch of insight to help you hit your goals and build those winning habits for your routine and your journey. I will announce the release date later, but get ready because it's going to be an insane program. And this is just one of all the ideas I have in mind for you. In these days off, I was also reflecting on my prep, and when I finally hit a new low after a long period of plateau, if I actually don't stop and take in the success, it feels like I'm pouring in all this energy and not even enjoying the return. So I need to let myself get the return on my investment. Soak up the success, soak up the positive, because I'm pouring 100% effort into this prep, and I need to celebrate that my body is responding well and that I'm hitting new lows every few days. I can't just pouring my energy in thinking, okay, cool, but I need more. I also need to pouring my energy into waking up every morning and being like, damn, things are going really well. That way, I start framing everything I do as an investment. And the only way I could see this as an investment rather than just energy spent is if I give myself energy to taking in the return on my investment, if that makes sense. And this doesn't just apply to prep, but it applies to every area of your life. You're so busy constantly raising that bar, and that's okay because I'm a big fan of raising the bar, pushing yourself. But sometimes we also need to stop for a second, savor those victory. I'm getting a little too chatty today, and I think I've been talking way too much. I just wanted to update you guys on everything and share the big news. I'll kick off the new vlog on Monday with all the upcoming updates. As always, thank you so much for following my fit model journey. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate each one of you with all my heart. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that like, and leave a comment because your comments are always the push. Need to keep doing better. So thank you so much, and we'll see you in my next vlog. Bye.